Hey, hey, hey. Creatively Lisamarie back again with another YouTube Weekly Live. That's Creatively Lisamarie here on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. Let's see how we do with lighting. Okay. Oh, gotta share them. I don't have to, but I'm going to share that I'm live. Let's see. Happy Monday. It's Monday, right? Yeah. Happy Monday. I'm gonna share that I'm live. Let's see. Let's see. Sorry, all this. I really, really wish I could just wave a wand or push one button and all this stuff would already be. Oh man, all this stuff would already be done, but. And my channel is not big enough where I wouldn't have to share that I'm live and have reminders and all that. Like, I wish that was the case, but not quite there. Don't know if I'll ever be, but I love doing lives regardless. On YouTube. Out with us. All right, I'm just sharing it in a couple of spots on Facebook real quick. No, get. One of the cats is trying to come over here and cause issues. Come on, get. Yeah, just wants another kickie. Yeah, just wants another kick. Let's see. I was gonna actually try something with you all, but I need to do something first before I do this. I was gonna try out a test with this while I was giving people time to jump on here. Let's see. I just want to share on Facebook in a couple places real quick. Real quick. Almost done. I think that's good enough, actually. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay. Checking that out. All right, let's see where we're at here. Hey Vanessa, hey Danielle, hey Crystal. I forgot to mention this at the beginning, but don't forget to give my video a like and double check that you're subscribed to my channel, please and thank you. This is one of the Happy Mail things I'm showing, but I had this card here that I use for some of my reels. Instead of the anxiety card, I pulled this one. It says, you are loved, you are worthy, you are enough. You are loved, you are worthy, you are enough. You are loved, you are worthy, you are enough. You are loved, you are worthy, you are enough. You are loved, you are worthy, you are enough. You are loved, you are worthy, you are enough. Is that 9 times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, wait. Is that? You are loved, you are worthy, you are enough. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6 times? I feel like I read it more than that. Either way, I think this card is really cool. And it's a good reminder. I thought it'd be nice to start off with something like that. I didn't get a chance to do my, I haven't used Every Minute of Story in a while for my memory planning because I've been using Blissful Jade Designs. I miss my Every Minute of Story. So I haven't had a chance to file some of this stuff real quick. I just realized I could use, I was gonna make some notes real quick. And I was thinking I could put this stuff away real quick. Because I kind of just had it sitting over here. I still gotta share my monthly I did in that one memory planning live. That super cute one I did. Okay, I'm actually gonna put this with... Oh, it's the same page. Sweet. Okay, I'll probably use some of this for my... Oh, and I need to do the monthly with the countdown for December. I was thinking about filming a loop video after this, and I was gonna do a different countdown. But I think I might end up using this countdown for that loop video because stuff is so cute. And I haven't gotten to use any of it yet. So I'm gonna pull that out, and then this one, I'm pretty sure I have the library. And the stuff I'm sharing tonight, it's not like a huge amount of stuff, so I feel like I have like plenty of time. You know what I mean? Like I'm not in a rush and I have plenty of time, so I think this page is gonna go with this kit. Yep. Yay! Oh, that's so awesome. Those were from Oops kits that I had shared. Okay, here's Star Wars. I'm gonna put this Harry Potter. Those came with the Oops kits as well. Okay. Oh, and I wanted to put these away real quick. I'll put those right here. And these are, oh, Candyland. I got the Pooh Bear. Oh, I wish. Oh, I don't have any date covers for Christmas to use. Darn. Oops. All right. So I wanted to do that. I got all my Christmas stuff pulled out. Oh, and then I was gonna. I'm showing every minute of story tonight, so that's why I figured, oh, okay, I can, I need to pull this Christmas stuff out too real quick. I was like, oh, if I'm, you know, already showing every minute of story tonight, this would be a good time to go ahead and do some of this, like, organizing. I did a bunch of organizing up here the other night randomly, and it was so awesome, and I still want to go through everything and just organize everything, but I just don't have enough hours in the day for all the things, as I'm sure all of you can relate. These get really, really bulky. I probably should put another... Oh, you know what? I should put another one here. I have the big autumn one. And I haven't... I've been wanting to use this Christmas one and be able to look at it all the time. And I'll probably end up putting some Christmas stickers here to match this. But I might as well just put this on the inside here, so I can finally use it. And then I can move some of these to the front, so then it's not so bulky back here. So I have my Care Bears and my Cookie Monster, and this is one of my favorite little die cuts. Gotta figure out what to... Actually, I think that's a sticker. Gotta use that in something. Okay, yeah, that made it a little bit better. Okay, and then I wanted to put these in here real quick. These... I don't really need to use any of these for my notes per se. I just had that stuff in there to file. Oh, and then I want to go put this with my other bag. I have this bag here with notebooks and pen case and all the vellums and envelopes and boxes that stuff has come in, and then all the journaling cards. Do I have the small ones in here too? Yeah, I have some small. Oh, the one I'm thinking of is probably in the envelope I'm going to show tonight, actually. And this one has my name on it. Okay, so I got that there. And I don't need to grab any Christmas washi because I don't actually have any Christmas washi, surprisingly. I only have what's on the sticker sheets, which is fine. Okay. I gotta order my new Hobonichi cousin for 2025. I was hoping they would go on sale. I've been kind of waiting it out to see if they would go on sale. I didn't see anything for Black Friday, unfortunately. Oh, man. I did not sleep worth a crap last night for some reason. I was up really late and then I couldn't sleep, and every time I tried to go to sleep, it was like something was waking me up and making noise. And usually I sleep really good, so I don't know what was going on. But I'm trying to focus on the good. Like every minute a story says. I should put the little arrow there to focus on the good. Okay. Wanted to get that done and out of the way because after I show the stuff I have, I can put that away tonight. And I did want to do I haven't done notes pages in a minute. I haven't really needed to for my lives. I don't even know what today is. It's not the 16th. Today's the 9th, right? I can't believe it's the 9th already. All right, I am still going to try this real quick, but I was going to... Oop. I think that's a sticker, actually. I might be able to, if I do work on the monthly for my loop video, I might go ahead and just throw that sticker in there. I think I might have more Christmas stuff in that envelope. I'm not sure. I guess we will find out. But this is the countdown. Reminders for Christmas. Rudolph. Oh, I definitely want to use some of the gingerbread. I see I have these little washi strips. And then I've got all of these. And then I had this. I love the candy canes. Countdown. Usually for the notes, I like to use up stuff that I wouldn't normally use, like in a spread or in a like memory planning spread or just like a regular spread. Why? Okay, let me figure out what I got here. I have, oh, okay, I have 2 pages of that. And I have that. I think this was like a whole kit. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Emily. I am, actually, you know, I might be able to I'm going to test something out with that here in a second, but I did want to do my notes because I really want to use my stash. And like I said, I haven't really been able to get into these stickers lately because, oh, whoops, I grabbed too many. Shoot. I've been doing so much memory planning in my Sterling ink with kits from Blissful Jade Designs. So I haven't been doing the every minute a story at all. And I'd gotten all these kits to use. Well, I've had some of them for a while, but I'd gotten these Christmas kits to use, and I don't think I'm going to be able to. All the memory planning I have planned and scheduled for the rest of the year is Blissful Jade Design kits. I could do, I guess I could add in another live or something, or I could do a YouTube video doing some memory planning and do some in the Hobonichi. I don't know what is what kind of kit though. Okay, there's another one of those. I think I had accidentally... I thought I had accidentally gotten... Okay, no, these are all different. Okay. But they're the same. Looks like I got 2 vertical kits. I have 3 of this page. I know one of this was an oops. Okay, so maybe there was 3 Hobonichi. Oh, one of them I had from last year. I think that's what it was. Okay, I don't know what... I think these 2 go together. Oh yeah, and I think that one goes with that. And then I can use any of the functional that I want. That functional is separate. It's pretty much easy to just mix and match at this point. Okay, so I want to pull... Usually when I do notes pages, I do them kind of quick. I just go through and pull out stuff that I wouldn't normally use for... Oh, see, I would use that for memory planning because that's one of my favorite characters, and I love her face in that one. But like the sweater, that's something I wouldn't probably use. Oh, and then there's another sweater. I could use both sweaters. Because it could be an ugly sweater party. So there has to be more than one. Okay, so these days of the week and the washi are too big. I'd have to trim those down, so I'm not going to bother with those. I want to hold off and use this one for something special. And then going to get the tree. That's fun. Okay, I can tell this is a Hobonichi. These are all Hobonichi pages. Okay. Hey, Sin. I don't know. I was given time for folks to jump on. I don't know if we got more folks coming or not, but while I'm waiting, I figured I'd go through and decorate and do some notes pages real quick. Because I can. Oh, you know what? Let me use this little... I was saying that for the notes pages, I like to go through and pick stuff out that I wouldn't normally use, like in a memory planning spread. Oh, weird. This one had the elf. I wonder if this was the oops, because this one had the elf and it has a snow globe instead of the gingerbread man. Interesting. I wonder if that's what the oops was. Huh. La, 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 la. Oh, look, that looks kind of funny. This reminds me of Beetlejuice when when the head gets shrunk on that one dude. Someone saw that, they'd be like, what is she doing? She's so weird. Yes, yes, I am. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Bum 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 bum. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Carol of the Bells is my favorite. I'm gonna be using Carol of the Bells a lot for like my reels for the holiday season. And it's cool, there's like a whole bunch of different versions of Carol of the Bells. Like I just posted one with that December goals page. Cynthia, I don't know if you've seen that I posted that yet. I don't remember if you commented on it, but I posted those December goals pages I made for that last loop video that dropped Wednesday. And I used Carol the Bells, but it is a version that is a mashup with Imperial Soldier music from Star Wars. It's so good. It's like dark, but in a good way. Oh, the color of the boxes are different in each. Okay, that's weird. All right, so I usually wouldn't use this like darker color for the spreads, so that's why I'm going ahead and incorporating that. I wish they hadn't done the flags in all the dark color. All right, do that. Ding dong, ding dong. So the notes pages aren't going to be like the cutest, most put together notes pages because I'm just kind of randomly throwing some stuff together. Merry, merry, merry Christmas. Merry, merry, merry Christmas. Bum, 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 bum. And that's crooked. That's okay. And actually, I don't even think I can write on that, so I'm just gonna put that back. I want to use all the. I wouldn't use that in the memory planning spread. I mean, bum 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 bum. And I didn't know if I wanted to use red pen or green. And then I was just thinking I could do one on either side. Just to mix it up. Because why not? Okay. Okay, I gotta do at least one with my favorite. So that'll go good right there. And then that one right there. I'll just put that one right there. Those are so cute. Okay. So I'll do red on this side, which actually matches my nails. And I'm gonna write in the shops here first. I think it's gonna be a quiet night on here. Story. Although maybe more people will join once it gets later. That happens sometimes. I'll be on here for a while, and then all of a sudden people will start jumping on like the later it gets at night. All right. Let me put this here. That's that. I don't have any. Open. Okay. Hey Danielle, are you there? I don't know if Danielle's there or not. So I want to say we have a tentative, and I only say that because something could come up, tentatively rescheduled YouTube live with Danielle. I believe we decided on a Saturday. I believe we decided on Saturday, 12/21. I don't remember if we decided the time, though. It was going to be Saturday night. I want to say 8 p.m. or 8:30 p.m. Eastern, but I'm not sure if we were going to. I remember us deciding on the date on a Saturday. So I'll have to leave that open. And if Danielle pops on here, or if she can, if she's able to respond. Then I'll add in the time there. Make the weirdest looking hearts. Let's see. If I do less lives moving forward next year, I probably won't do them on Mondays. Monday used to actually be a pretty good night to do live, surprisingly, though. I notice it hasn't been that way for a while, but it used to be pretty good. All right. And then we have new loop group videos this Wednesday. And in case you don't know, I try to be on the premiere, or I am usually there for the premiere of my videos at 9 a.m. Eastern on Wednesdays. This Wednesday, 9 a.m. Eastern. And this is a red themed loop. Hopefully I'll have the graphic posted tomorrow. I gotta do the loop list, and I'm hoping to film my video after this live, depending on how tired I am after the live. And then I'll be doing my hashtag midweek memory planning. YouTube weekly live this Wednesday evening, as per usual. Hey, are you still going to make that HelloFresh? Yeah. And do the dishes, yeah? Yeah. Okay, cool. Midweek YouTube weekly live this Wednesday evening. And then I'll be doing another Friday haul. Oh, Friday is going to be good, y'all. Friday haul YouTube live. Friday, I'm not sure if anybody's there or not, but I got my very first package from the Daily Grind Planner company in the mail today. So I'm going to be showing that on Friday. I don't know what else I'm showing on Friday yet. Because I might, yeah. I might get some other stuff in the mail this week. I keep checking the tracking just in case. So, but I opened the box and looked at it, what I got, and everything looks good. I just want to look through it some more in detail. So I'm excited for that. And then did I add? Okay, I think people have been stopping by to give my video a like, which is nice. Thank you for that. Okay, I do have it on here. So I have discount codes. I mean, I guess they could be kind of like rep codes, but it's like unofficial, like rep / discount. Like I'll be showing stuff and sharing stuff for these shops. So, and I showed this shop on my last live actually, but Cat's Sweet Planner Shop. Both shops are on Etsy. Cat's Sweet Planner Shop. And both small shop owners are on Instagram and on Facebook. And Cat's, I wish she had the same name everywhere because it would be a lot easier, but her Instagram name doesn't match I should message her and see if she can change it so that way it's easier to find her. But she is on Instagram, so if you want her Instagram page, I can't remember the Instagram handle off the top of my head. But Cat Sweet Planner Shop and well, the codes are different. So for Cat Sweet Planner Shop, my discount code is Lisa Marie 15 for 15. I figure it's self-explanatory that the number represents how much is off, but I always put that down just in case because someone might be new to like discount codes, rep codes, affiliate links. Like not everybody knows what that is, and it's actually really shocking and surprising how many people are on Facebook that have no clue about like the small shops or rep codes, affiliate links, because they mostly do Happy Planner. And for some reason, I guess Happy Planner, it's not like they have rep teams and stuff like that. So there's not a lot of people that I guess are advertising that they have some kind of link or something for Happy Planner. And it's usually an affiliate link. Like, I don't think anybody gets a link where they actually give discounts. So, like I've noticed a lot of the folks on Facebook are mostly Happy Planner based overall. Like just an overwhelming consuming amount of Happy Planner folks. And unless they know about small shops, I don't think a lot of them don't know. And if they're not on Instagram, so if they're predominantly on Facebook and they're predominantly Happy Planner customers, from what I've seen, they don't know about Instagram if they're not on Instagram, and they don't know about small shops, rep codes, discount codes, affiliate links, like all the things. So that's why I always specifically say how much is off, even though it has 1 5 at the end. Okay, so that's in my link tree, as well as, and Cheyenne from the Right Place Plans. She reactivated. I mean, I was like an official rep for her and everything. I don't think she's. I don't know if she's gonna announce like official rep team or anything like that. For now, I'm just putting it as a discount code. Um, so for the Right Place Plans, my code is Lisa Marie 20 for 20% off. So like I said, both shops are on Etsy, and they're on Instagram and Facebook. They both have YouTube channels if you want to subscribe to their YouTube channels. If you need any other information, I can send it to you. Um, so I wanted to mention that because that's kind of a new thing where I can like help small shops, but it's not like super official per se. Okay, so there's that, and then what else? Uh, oh, so I I was gonna try and do that today, and I didn't get a chance. Um, Monthly challenges. HP and Live Love Posh. So Happy Planner and LLP December challenges have been posted. And then hashtag use your stash. I can't remember this hashtag for the life of me, and I'm the one that made it up. I had to keep looking it up when I was posting today. Hashtag use your stash monthly mashup. December challenge will be posted soon. And I posted the first use your stash monthly mashup monthly challenge I created for November, and I posted my spread today that I created for that challenge. And the cool thing is that I was able to use stickers from the Happy Planner and Live Love Posh, so I was able to include those monthly challenges as part of that monthly challenge. And I created it in one of the YouTube collab loop group videos. So that was cool all around to be able to incorporate so much of that. Oh, what else? There was something else I was gonna. Oh, I created new Facebook group today. I mean, there's like a lot of stuff I could share and talk about, updates and stuff like that, but that was another thing I was going to put down. New Facebook group called Big Happy Planners. And this is for all big planners. For all big size planners. So even like the Daily Grind, Planner Envy. So letter size 7x9, A4. Because I know some of these companies have like odd measurements, but they're like bigger planners. The Daily Grind, Planner Envy. And even Erin Condren has some bigger planners. Clever Fox has bigger planners. Archer and Olive journals. They have A4 size, so it's for any kind of big. I should put big happy planners and journals. But yeah, so there's a new Facebook group if anybody wants to check it out and join that. So those are my notes for this evening, which I think are super cute. And this is the monthly I still need to share for November. And then I might actually make my loop video and create the monthly for December. I need to grab that countdown. I'll do that later. Okay. So I was going to share that. Let's see. I didn't know how many folks might join tonight, so I was waiting before I shared my updates. Hey, Melissa. Just a reminder, folks, don't forget to give my video a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I was doing some organizing. Oh, shoot. I was doing some organizing for my Every Minute a Story stuff that I had here, and then I was case you missed it, I was just writing. I actually put the stickers down for my notes pages for tonight and then wrote out my notes with a bunch of different information. If you want to check out the replay and check out all the information I wrote down here. And this is just for fun, like the notes and stuff, like just to help use up the stickers and write up announcements and stuff like that. So I did want to test something out with y'all real quick. This is the long lasting Olive and June. Secret Recipe is the color. It's the red I put on that I had on last week. And this is where we're at. I wash my hair twice and I wash my hands a lot. And this has been a week now. And it actually did pretty well. Up until yesterday, there was only a small piece missing there. This all just happened in the past like 24 hours. So a week seems to be about the limit. So I could have just removed it and taken it off, but I have so much on this hand still. So I actually wanted to try putting one coat of the long-lasting polish on, and then I wanted to see how quick this quick dry top coat works by itself. Because when I first did these, I was in a hurry. Oh, this wasn't a week. This was Friday, I think. Oh no, it was last Wednesday or Friday. But I used the dry drops and the quick dry top coat. This time I just want to do one coat of the color to cover up the parts that are messed up, and then one coat of the quick dry top coat. And I was just curious how quick the actual top coat will dry it. So I'm not going for like a perfect polish here or anything like that. Like I said, it's a test. I want to see how quick that quick dry top coat is by itself. And I just realized I don't want to get this on here, so I don't know why I'm... Duh. I have all these papers here to use for when I'm changing fountain pen inks, and now I can use them also when I'm painting my nails real quick on a live. I haven't painted my nails on a live before though. But I keep showing you all the colors I've been using lately and hauling that I bought some colors from Olive and June recently, and then for the Black Friday I was able to finally get the quick dry top coat for the first time and the drops. The drops worked really fast, but I used it with the quick dry top coat, so I don't know if like I only need to use one or the other, so that's why I have to like do trial runs, and I figured this was a good time to quickly figure that out, where I didn't have to use a lot of... I love this color, so I didn't want to have to use a lot of polish to test it. But that's another thing, is even though I'm putting a coat on here, I'm testing it based off of only putting one new coat on top of older nail polish, right? So I'm not doing it from scratch. Because if I was doing it from scratch, there would be a new top coat on here. There would be at least 2 coats of the actual color. And I am putting a new coat on top of nails that don't need it, just to freshen it up. So to you all, it probably looks a lot better. In person, I can see, you know, like the flaws and stuff like that, but this coat is covering up like some of the mistakes from the previous paint job. Doesn't the lotion oils affect how well the polish stays? When I did the lotion, I mainly just did it on my hands. And normally I wouldn't do it, but my hands have been so severely dry, y'all. Like, they're getting so dry, they're actually sticking to paper and stuff like that, and it hurts. Like, I keep cutting myself, and I keep ending up with nicks, and I keep bleeding, and my knuckles keep cracking from how dry. So I have to put lotion on. I can't avoid it. It's just that time of year, and where we live here in the mountains is very, 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 very dry. Like, it's so bad that, like, where I sleep in the cabin here, I actually get like my throat gets so dry it's hard to breathe, and Yoda is hacking all the time from it. I don't know what to do about that. I haven't researched it or looked it up, but I wish there was a way to figure out how to make it so it's not so darn dry in the cabin where we live. Like, so with that being that dry, um my skin gets super dry. It's not all of my skin either. It's just my hands that really have that problem. Like, the rest of my skin's fine. Like, my elbows, my legs, my knees, everything else is pretty good. Thankfully, I put lotion on every time after I take a shower, without fail, every single time. After I'm done doing everything, after getting out of the shower, like all my body stuff and all my face stuff and everything, before I get dressed, I put on a full layer of lotion all over my whole body, top to bottom. My shower and getting ready and all that actually takes quite a while with all the stuff I do for my body and my hair. I had to wash my hair today. That's why I didn't used to like doing my nails that much, because I just didn't have time with all the other stuff I'm doing all the time. But with this quick dry stuff, and this also is not a quick dry polish, so I'm curious. I also want to do a test run to see how the quick dry polish does with a quick dry top coat, and even the drops if I needed it. Yeah, my hands get that way too. Having diabetes doesn't help. Oh, I didn't know that, Melissa. I've never heard that before. I didn't know having diabetes dries up your skin. I mean, I've never heard of that as a side effect before, or part of having diabetes. My some of my family has diabetes, but it seems to be different for each person, and like the different types of diabetes, like the different levels and stuff like that. Like, there's like so much to it across the board for different folks. But yeah, the dryness here lately has been like unreal. I mean, it's that time of the year, I guess, because of the weather. But the weather's been really weird too, because today it said it was in the 50s, but it felt like it was in the 70s outside, y'all. I don't know how the heck that's possible, but it was like the warmest 50s weather ever. Like, we actually opened up the windows and doors. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but and it felt cold inside. So inside it said it was like 62, 63, and it felt cold in here. Yet it said it was in the 50s outside and it felt warm. And the humidity wasn't even that high. I don't know, it's just really bizarre. So since the weather's been bizarre, like everything's kind of bizarre right now with all the ups and downs. Like, who is able to open the windows and doors in December on the East Coast? And it's not like it's December 1st. Like, we're like a week in at this point. So I have no idea how quick this quick dry top coat's going to work. This is my first time using it without. I just got it recently, and I was just able to use this new color for the first time recently. And like I said, I used the quick dry top coat and the drops. I think I should be able to use one or the other. Like, I don't want to have to use both because I want them to last. You know what I mean? So. Does the humidifier add? See, the only thing I'm worried about, I guess, with a humidifier, and I don't know if I understand how it all works, but with the humidifier, I'm worried that if it adds moisture in, that's going to add more bacteria in to the air or whatever. So, like, for example, if it's already dry and my body is trying to compensate for the dryness, which means I'm going to have more like, excuse the TMI, but I'm going to have more mucus and phlegm like in my throat and nose, and like my body's going to be trying to like, uh, mo- uh, what's the word? Not moisturize, where you're not dry, the opposite of dry. It's going to be trying to make sure that I'm not dry, so to speak. But if my mouth is open and I'm breathing that way, that means all that dryness and whatever is accumulating in my mouth overnight while I'm sleeping or whatever. So I'm afraid if I put moisture into the air, that's going to add like bacteria and like add like stuff that's going to make me sick, if that makes sense. It's not like the air is going to be perfectly clean, even if it has a filter running. You know what I mean? Like, we have animals here, we live in the country, like we can't keep the air perfectly clean all the time. And my allergies, y'all, my allergies have been so bad this past day or two. Like, I don't know if anybody else is having that problem, but like my eyes and my nose, I feel like I have like sinus headaches and stuff. Okay, I'll take a sip of my Coke. All right, so for whoever's here, do you want to see High Paper Clouds, LA Florals, or Every Minute a Story first? Or do you not care? Okay, is it bad where you're at, Tucson? And it's drier where you're at. Like, Utah should be dry, right? With the desert. That's the one thing I miss about living in the desert is I feel like, because I never had allergies growing up from what I remember, and I don't know. I feel like I was a lot healthier when I lived in California. Now, I don't know if it's because I was younger, so I was like more active because I was playing softball and I was, younger, right? So, like, when you're younger, you can fight off a lot more and, you know, take care of yourself better, I guess, or get away with a lot more, right? Because you're younger. But I don't know. I just overall feel like I did a lot better, health wise, body wise. Although I did have a lot of weird things growing up that happened to me where I ended up in the emergency room and stuff, and that was all on the West Coast. But I think that was more like circumstantial, not so much to do with the actual weather or um like allergies and stuff. And I don't know if allergies just get worse the older you get, like, because I don't ever remember having allergies. And then before I moved to Kentucky, when I lived in Northern Virginia, the allergies hit out of nowhere. And I had been living in Northern Virginia for 15 years. And I had allergies like the last year I lived there. But I think it's also because I was living in apartment buildings that had a bunch of mold in them. And I think over time, living in all those apartments, I got sick. So that might be part of the reason why I have certain issues. Like, I don't know if that's attributed to my anxiety being worse now, or I don't know how all that works. I quit smoking cigarettes 7 years ago, though, so I would think that my lungs would be healthier and cleaner and all that, but if I've been exposed to a bunch of mold and stuff where I lived, I don't know if that's still screwing with me or what's going on. Doesn't matter to me. I want to. Vanessa said, doesn't matter to me. I want to see it all. Did you see my nails, Vanessa? What do you think? Look, I just put one new, I didn't show you all up close, but I just put one new layer on with the quick dry, and look how much better it looks already. And Melissa's right, the oils from the lotion could have messed it up, but luckily it made my hands look good. Or it made my hands look better. So they weren't as super dry. I mean, obviously this doesn't look perfect, right? But I mean, from here, y'all really can't tell probably. Yeah, see, that's the problem we're having, Sin. It's like unusually warm here for this time of year, off and on. And then the dryness. I don't remember it ever being this dry. Like, I constantly have cough drops just to like moisturize my throat because my throat is constantly dry. And then talking, hey, can you get him to stop? Um, and then, talking on my YouTube lives and the loop videos and, that kind of stuff. Obviously, the more talking I do, the more dry my throat gets as well. Um, okay, so my hands are still kind of, I feel like they're still, I haven't tested it yet, but I think I can kind of drop this out of here without, let's see. Oh, ow, shoot. See? Oh, can you all see that? I had this envelope right here. This is what I just did to myself. Can you see that? That's how dry my hands are. I just moved that envelope a certain way and I cut my knuckle or my skin right there. It doesn't look like much, but it's how, oh shoot. You know how those like paper cut type of things are? They can be really annoying. And like, I want to say hurt, but okay, I could just rip this open. Oh, okay, so this one finger right here, that one corner keeps hitting everything. Because it's the one corner that's messed up. I should have taken everything out before I painted my nails, but I'm an idiot, yet, I just like to make this interesting. But you can mark it in your planners. You can mark it in your planners or whatever. Lisa Marie is an idiot. I'm gonna add that to my notes. Okay. Oh, I need to add this to my. Oh, that was. Okay, so this is a thank you. Can you, Bo? Can you get him to stop barking? Stop ignoring him. This was the last Patreon package I had gotten from LA Florals. I think this is the one that I think she sent it to me, or she said she'd sent it, but then it never showed up and she had to send it again. I can't remember if this is that one or if this was the one after that. But either way, this is one of the last ones that I got from her shop under the actual Patreon. I don't have a ton of extra funds right now, being in between jobs. I do have fun money, but I have to kind of limit, not kind of, I do have to limit what I'm using and where. So I usually am only a part of one Patreon, if not two, depending on how much and the size and whatever. But I was under her Patreon for a couple of months, or I think it was like 4 or 5, 6 months. I can't remember. Anyway, this was, like I said, one of the last packages I had gotten from her, and I hadn't shared it yet, so I want to go ahead and share it. And it came with that sticker that had a code on it, which I'm just going to throw that in my Hobonichi for when I received it. And then she had been including pages from some old books that she had from her grandparents' house. And I had commented that I wasn't sure if she was ripping the pages out or making copies of them, because they actually seemed like legit pages from the books, which, I would totally use those. This one had a page out of, I guess, a phone book. Um, I'm not gonna save this though. Like, I don't think I would really use this for anything, so I'm actually gonna just throw that out. I have so much stuff here, y'all. Like, the least amount of stuff I can keep, the better. Like, if I'm not going to use something or whatever, it's just easier for me to just not keep it around. You know what I mean? Okay, this was marked October 15th. So I'm thinking this was the last one I had gotten. That's when it was postmarked, though. That's probably not when I actually received it. I probably got it a couple days after that. I have... And it came snail mail. I didn't mark down, like, when I got it in the mail or whatever, but... The reason I'm saying that is because I'm just going to go ahead and take this off and put this down now before I forget. So if I get stickers like this, I like to just throw them on an extra page in my Hobonichi. I am planning on using my Hobonichi differently for 2025, so stay tuned for that. And I'm going to be doing a setup video on my Hobonichi 2025, and I'm going to be doing a flip through of my setup of my Sterling Ink B5 horizontal project planner, and I'll be doing a setup flip through of Sterling Ink A5 vertical planner that I'm going to be using. I don't know. Oh, Hobonichi Weeks. I'll be doing a setup video of that as well. Flip through of that as well. These are some of the kind of stickers I plan to use in my Hobonichi cousin moving forward, so this will be fun. So this says buy more books. And then I can't remember what level of the Patreon I was, but I was like one of the higher levels, which is why I think I got these sticker sheets, this amount of sticker sheets. And this is Academia Accents. I do have like a bunch of different stuff from LA Florals, like a good amount at this point, so I have a lot of stuff I can mix and match with, which is nice. And then this is Dark Academia. Oh, and Lauren is a hand-drawn artiste, by the way, if you want to check out her shop. LA Floral, she's on Instagram, and she's got her own website. And I love I like the writing and the watercolor effect, and I love that the name of the sticker sheets we can use. I love this whole, like, vibe. Like, I'm excited to use this vibe for my 2025 Hobonichi planner. I'm going to be using my Hobonichi cousin as a wellness planner, and then the Hobonichi Weeks is going to be kind of accompanying that in a sense of some of the stuff I'm doing in the Hobonichi Weeks. So my Hobonichi stuff is going to be kind of like my wellness planners. So I love this whole vibe so much. Like, this is gonna be so good. And I've got, I don't really have storage per se, but I got this envelope from her shop a while ago, so I've just been putting all my items from her shop in here. So I had actually picked up her Halloween Advent. I'd never gotten a Halloween Advent before, and I didn't get a chance to use any of it, unfortunately. But I am going to be using it throughout the year. Even if it seems Halloweenish, if I want to use it, I'm going to use it. But everything else, non-Halloween related, I have here in this envelope. So I'm doing some organizing while I'm on this live, which is actually nice instead of just throwing it to the side. So these are like different pieces I've acquired since. So I have Cozy Accents there, and this is the Academia. And this is Cafe Day. Oh, I'm putting them in alphabetical order. Market Accents. Okay, I don't have the rest of the sheets in alphabetical order, but I might just go ahead and do that real quick. Barb was on her rep team previously, which is why I got that Halloween Advent to support her being a rep for Lauren's shop. I was trying to be a good friend and support her. These were the sheets that I was getting before, or the pages that I was getting before. Okay. Oh, you know, I think I had these in order of like my favorites, but I'm gonna go through and just put them in alphabetical order real quick. She's got them kind of labeled up here off to the side. Some of them, I got a B package from her website when she was doing her new website. It was kind of like a test thing. Cottage Day. So I have some duplicate pages on a couple of things. Groovy Reading, EF, Farmers. I do have one sheet that's with some Halloween stuff that I have. Oh no. Maybe I pulled that back out. I can't. Oh no, I think I still have it with the Halloween stuff. So I have one other sheet that's not here. I have it with some Halloween stuff. Okay. Fungi. I figured y'all wouldn't mind seeing the different stuff that I have. So I plan to use all this in my Hobonichi Cousin for 2025, including the Halloween Advent throughout the year. I mean, I am going to be using other stuff as well in my Hobonichi Cousin, but this is kind of the vibe I'm going for, is like the kind of, not all neutral, but like this kind of like watercolor aesthetic type of thing. Not saying that every single page I do is going to be like that, but I just really like it. Hey, get out of there. Come on. Hey, come on. Get. Get out of there. Come on. Get. Come on. Hey, can you shake the treats to get Min Min down there? Can you shake the treats to get Min Min down there? He's like in my stuff over here. Come on, Min Min. Come on. Let's go. Min Min, let's go. Did he come? Nope. I don't know where he went. Hey, come on. Min Min, get out of there. Come on. Get. He's right here in the corner. Are you able to grab him? Don't hurt him. You get him?
No, come here.
Damn it. Raymond! Come on, let's go. Come on. Get out of there. Come on, let's go. Get. I can't get to him. He's like chewing on stuff back there and like he's chewing on wires and stuff. Can you come grab him? If you grab him, I can slide all this stuff back and keep him from getting back there. Okay, I guess he's not gonna help me. Oh shit, I'm an idiot. Hold on, y'all. God. Hot Mess Express as usual. Jeez. Can't get any help. And hey, you're okay. Calm down. Alright. Those are all in order now. Can you come help me real quick? Oh my god, he drives me nuts. He says he's gonna help and make things easier, and then he just disappears. I just need him to come grab him so I can slide everything back. I don't even know why there's spaces back there for him to get to. I had everything pushed back. Okay. Yeah, see, Emily, you know what I'm talking about. All this dryness is driving me crazy. I think that's why I didn't sleep well, like allergies and the dryness. If you can get them out, I can slide out. Except I threw that book back there. Can you grab that book back there for me? You can take him down first and just come back up and grab it. Hold on, y'all. I'll be done in a second. I need to slide those. Can you slide those boxes on the end there so they're all the way back? On the far left, the green boxes with the books all the way back against the wall. Where that book was. I'm trying to block everything so he can't get back in the space there anymore. Okay, there's a huge space. I can't go up the vent. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that. Can you push this back? that greenback. It'll be up against the, next to the vent. There's something on the ground. You have to lift it up a little bit. Something fell back there and it's on the ground underneath it. I don't know why he wasn't getting back here before, and now all of a sudden this is where he wants to go all the time. It's really irritating. None of them went over there before. Well, I'm sure they did, but he's like obsessed with it right now. Ouch. It's irritating. Sorry about that, y'all. Oh. Sorry. Hey, my nails held up. The polish held up, so that super dry coat actually works. The quick dry. Whew. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do every minute of story next, so that way I can file that stuff. This is actually going to be part of what I'm using to set up my 2025 Hobonichi cousin. It came with a cute envelope that I'm going to put in this bag that I was showing earlier, where I have all the envelopes in it. Whew. Thank you to those that have liked my video, and don't forget to check that you're subscribed to my channel, please and thank you. Not sure who's still there. I had a little intermission there. The cats are, for some reason, getting behind where I have a bunch of stuff underneath the table there. There was like a space back there. They're probably still going to try and get on top of everything that's back there. I really need to organize that space, but there's just, I have a bunch of boxes saved with all this stuff that I saved for junk journaling that I had planned on doing someday, and honestly, I don't know if I'm ever actually going to get around to doing that. And I don't know that I want to save the stuff up until the point that I do anymore. Like, I'm tempted to just take all the boxes and just throw all that stuff out. I mean, it's like a bunch of like packaging and, you know, different stuff like that from different small shops and all that, but it's not like, honestly, at this point, it's not like I don't have a strong desire to dedicate a ton of time into creating a bunch of junk journaling spreads based on packaging from shops that I have, if that makes sense. Like, I have a bunch of other stuff I'd rather be creating and doing. And I mean, it wouldn't be that bad if I didn't have that much saved up, but if y'all saw how much I have in these boxes, like, it's just overwhelming. You know what I mean? Like, I'm almost tempted to just throw out everything that's in those boxes and like start from 2025, but only save anything that I'm going to make in a spread that week. But it's also not a strong drive. Like, I don't have a strong passion to do that anymore. Like, I'd been talking about it for the longest time, but since I've never gotten around to it, Like, it just isn't something that I'm like, I have to do this. So I don't want to spend time doing something or saving a bunch of stuff for something I'm not doing. Vanessa, you said me. Me what? I'm not sure what I said that you're referring to. Okay, so this is my latest haul from Every Minute Story. I got this a while ago. They did a release. I don't remember when. It was a couple weeks ago, before Black Friday, I believe. Yeah, this is way before Black Friday. Um, and I actually, believe it or not, did not shop Black Friday. I can't believe how many shops I did not shop from for Black Friday. Like, I didn't do much Black Friday shopping at all. Like, either there wasn't like good enough deals at the places that I would shop at, or I'm just like, I shouldn't have shopped from the shop all year and only done Black Friday shopping. Like, I just have too much stuff. So unless people want to send me stuff to share for their shop or something like that, like, a lot of the stuff I've been showing lately is stuff I already had that's just been sitting here that I haven't had a chance to share yet. So I'm being very, very mindful of what I'm getting at all with any of the play money I have. Like, it has to be something I really, really want, because I'm realizing now that I'm just acquiring stuff that, like, I'm not using anytime soon, and I'm just tired of doing that. So, anyway, I did plan on using all this stuff to set up my new Hobonichi cousin, like I mentioned. And these were the freebies that came with it. So this was the monthly shop freebie at the time. And then this was still the Facebook exclusive freebie. So Every Minute Story is on Instagram, and they have a YouTube channel. They have Facebook group, and there is a special code for the special Facebook exclusive freebie, which you all saw me putting in here earlier in the reusable sticker book. So I'm going to go ahead and do that again right now real quick. Instead of putting it off to the side, I just want to get it out of the way and be done with it. Oh, man. All right, so that sticker messed that up a little bit. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh, I can't look this up. I never realized the birds were part of this sticker sheet. I thought it was part of the, like, you know how they have a design on the paper, but it's not actually a sticker. I never pulled the, I don't know why, but I've been having a lot of issues with stickers not sticking inside of reusable sticker books. I wonder if it's just that one, or if it's, that one's so tiny. There's no way that's a sticker. No, I don't think so. Is this one? Oh my gosh, look how tiny. Okay, I'm all for the tiny stickers to help fill in spaces when I'm doing memory planning, but look how tiny this is. I mean, really? I mean, I guess you can tell it's birds and everything, but I mean, that's just, I'd rather it be bigger and be like a cluster, like a big cluster of them. See, so I had gotten a bunch of these freebies and didn't realize that the birds were actual stickers. Not all of them either. 2 out of the 3. Okay, that's interesting. Not that I had to save them. I could have just not bothered, but I'm kind of like, if I paid for it, like, oh my gosh, are the leaves? Okay, so see how the leaves are decorative? Those don't come off. That's like actually part of the paper design. So like I could save the paper design. See, this is the kind of paper design I would save for the junk journaling. But I don't want to do that anymore because I have so much stuff in those boxes for the junk journaling. And like I said, I really just want to, at this point, I want to just declutter and destash as much as possible. And since it's just packaging, I don't feel like it's a waste to like get rid of it, you know? Because I don't have to do anything with it. I was just saving it if I did end up working on that project. The only problem with it is I'm afraid that if I do throw it out, I'm going to one day I'm going to be like, "Oh my gosh, I should have never have thrown all that stuff out." Okay, so this was the she said me. I'm still here. Thank you, Vanessa. I'm glad you're here. I appreciate your support. And folks, watching replays is good too. If you know me, you know I appreciate all support. So this was the card we got, Small Magical Things in Life. A piece of cake. I couldn't agree more. I love cake. Singing in the shower, a good night's sleep, being creative, making someone smile. I think these are all great and very magical. I'm going to put this in the bag with the other cards that I showed earlier. I can't believe my nails are holding up. I'm so happy about that. Hey, Charisse. I shared, I don't know if you want to watch the replay, but I shared my notes from my Hobonichi cousin earlier, and I was doing some organizing of some stickers and stuff that I was using in there. And then I did paint my nails with one coat of this long-lasting color from Olive and June called it's called Secret Recipe. And then I tested out this quick dry top coat on it. I had already painted my nails before the last live, but I was touching them up. So they're not perfect or anything, but I wanted to test it out and see how quick my nails would dry with this quick dry top coat, and it seemed to do really, really well. So if you watch the replay, you'll see that. And oh, we've been talking about like weather and how dry it is and like a bunch of other stuff. I just took a sip of my Coke. Oh, I forgot to mention earlier, if anyone wants to let us know in the comments how you're doing today, how the weather is where you're at, what you're drinking, what you had for dinner. I haven't had dinner yet. I'm going to be having HelloFresh. It's a smoky bourbon chicken salad with honey Dijon dressing. It's going to be so good. Anytime HelloFresh does, they do these amazing salads, by the way. I have a referral link for HelloFresh if you want to try them out. It's in my link tree. But I imagine that chicken salad, anytime they do a salad with honey Dijon dressing, it's always amazing. And I'm drinking a Coke. The weather here, like I talked about earlier today, was unexpectedly warm. Like, it was colder in the cabin, so I opened up the windows and the doors. Even though it said it was in the 50s, I don't know how it was that warm. It's really, really bizarre. And I'm doing okay. I've actually been really productive this past couple days. It's been really nice. I'm working on a big project for one of my planners and trying to get stuff ready and set up I need to order my Hobonichi cousin so I can get that, so I can do a setup video on that. I was waiting to see if it was going to go on sale or something, but I don't think the 2025 version's going to go on sale, so I might as well just go ahead and get it. So I can get started on setting it up. Um, I took my anxiety pill before I came up here, so feeling okay. I took anti-inflammatory to help make sure that my back is doing better, so I don't have a recoil in that. And then I didn't sleep good at all, so I'm actually okay right now, but I'm feeling kind of stuffy and like allergies and just like stuffy stuff, which is annoying. My eyes, oh, I was saying earlier, my allergies have been really bad the past couple days, and this warm weather is not helping in December. Like, I don't want it to be freezing, but could it just be cold already? Like, I'm so sick of this back and forth with the weird springtime weather in December. Like, if someone doesn't believe in global warming, explain to me why we're having springtime weather in December. I mean, it snows and it's so warm, the snow isn't sticking at all. Like, that's why I haven't shown it to any of y'all, because it's been so warm. It's literally melting early in the morning. That's how warm it is. And that's just unheard of or not normal for East Coast. Anyway, so I already shared the freebies from my latest Every Minute Story. I did share the last Patreon package I got from LA Florals, and then I organized those stickers real quick. So the type of stickers I'll be using my Hobonichi cousin are going to be, like I said, more of like watercolor or neutral aesthetic, but also I'll be using Every Minute a Story stuff because they're one of my favorite shops and I have so much stuff from their shop to use, so I really, really want to utilize my stash as much as possible. Even though I got this stuff to set up my new planner for 2025, I'm still going to get stuff from them because I love them so much. But I didn't even shop their Black Friday order, like I said. And that, I think, took a huge amount of like willpower. Like, I can't believe how many shops I didn't bother shopping from because, like I said, I've already bought from them plenty this year, or I didn't think their sale was like that great for Black Friday, like not enough to make me want to buy or spend money again in their shop. Like, I should have waited to buy stuff until Black Friday, but sometimes I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to get everything because it might sell out before Black Friday even happens, if that makes sense. Speaking of which, so I got these 2025 items, like I said, to help set up my Hobonichi cousin for 2025. However, I thought these were going to be stickers, so I'm kind of annoyed that they're like thick die cut material, but I can still utilize them. I'm pretty sure they're not. I mean, they're really thick. If I try to do it too much, I'm going to actually screw it up. So now they're so super cute though. So even though I wish they were stickers, I'm still like excited to use them because look how cute these are. Like, they're just so adorable. Even the balloon has a happy little face. And then this says, "So I close my eyes to old ends and open my heart to new beginnings." So that'll be a good reminder. So I have this little 2025 trio here. So my Hobonichi cousin for 2025 is going to be a totally different aesthetic than like my A5 Sterling Ink Common Planner. My Common Planner is going to have more like Sterling Ink stuff, Blissful Jade designs, like those type of stickers in it. Also, my B5 horizontal Sterling Ink will be predominantly all Sterling Ink. I want to use all of my Sterling Ink subscriptions that I had previously that I've had sitting here that I haven't had a chance to use. I'm planning to use all those throughout the year in my B5, which I'm really excited about. Okay, so I got this Happy New Year sticker sheet, so I can use this as part of a weekly setup, or I wanted to do a memory planning for the first week of 2025 in my Hobonichi Cousin. So I got the Hobonichi Cousin 2025 kits from Every Minute Story, and I absolutely love all these colors and designs and the 2025 sticker. Like, look how cute all this is, y'all. And there's like the die cut sticker and Happy New Year. So this will be, I'm definitely wanting to do some memory planning for the first week, for that first Wednesday. So, oh, January 1st. So I will be live, and I've been saying this, I will be live January 1st, New Year's Day, Wednesday evening. We have a loop video dropping that day, but I'll also be live Wednesday evening as usual. And I'm going to be doing a hashtag midweek memory planning YouTube weekly live. And I think I'm planning on using this kit for that. So I'll have, these might go in the front of my Hobonichi Cousin to set up. But I plan on using all of this. Plus I have other functional and script stickers from Every Minute Story I can use. But this is like the 2025 memory planning that I plan on doing. Or end of 2024, getting at 2025. Okay, and then these, actually, I'm going to show these last. Yeah. Okay, so then I also picked up the 12-month sampler. So I'm going to go through and put these. I might go through and put these in the monthly, but I might go through and put them in, well, I'll show y'all when I do the flip through. And then I have these annual holidays, important days. I love having these for calendars. It's kind of like Wacky Holidays, but it's actual like holidays. So I'm going to go through and add those to all the monthly sections. So if I'm adding all these to the monthly sections, that's not to say that I wouldn't use other stickers in the monthly if I want to, but I kind of just want to set all these up. So I might go ahead and just put these in the monthly section to label the month, and then the annual holidays, important days. And this is another annual holidays and important days. So they're different. So I want to use that one. There's one was an older version and one was a newer version. And then this is the Four Seasons sampler. So I could add this to quarterly pages for the monthly page to start the new month. Or I think I might include this in the applicable months on the monthly, if that makes sense. So I potentially have all these stickers to use for the monthlies. Hey, Carrie. I know, so cute. I love Every Minute Story so, so much. And this is so my vibe and aesthetic. And I have so much Every Minute Story. I have Once More with Love. I have Coffee Monster Co. And a couple of other shops. So I have stuff I can use besides this, you know, in the monthlies, in the weeklies, and in the dailies. But predominantly, I wanted to actually set some stuff up ahead of time. So that's where this comes in. That's where this comes in to be able to use this right away. And this is all within the first week of the year. And this I actually was going to set up in a YouTube video when I set up my Hobonichi Cousin. So I don't know if I want to do that Hobonichi Cousin setup video in 2 parts, or if I'm just going to do it all in one shebang. I could put some of this stuff in ahead of time and do a flip through, but sometimes it's fun to just add it in during the video. Okay, and then last but not least, I picked up, last time they had these, I only picked up certain months that I really liked. This time I got all 12 because I do want to put these on every single, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I want to put them on every single like this. So I had the one for December for this year. I'm obsessed with this. And I can fill out a journal prompt here, and then I can do this page. But I just absolutely love this whole design aesthetic. And this is what I was saying that I could add in the Four Seasons sampler. So like winter, I could add this winter here, or I could add this the day of on the daily pages. So I actually might go through and find in 2025 the first day of spring, the first day of summer, the first day of winter, and the first day of fall. I think I'm going to do that and set up those specific daily pages with this Four Season sampler. And then the monthly, do I have a blank? I haven't done my December monthly. Yeah, so then I had a couple of Every Minute Story from the holidays that I put in here last year. So I think I'm going to go through and like put December in for the month. The only thing is I don't know how I'm going to decorate every month yet, so that's why I'm hesitant to put this in ahead of time. Oh, you know what? Actually, I just realized I might be able to... Oh, you know what I might do? I might actually go through this section and put them in here in 2025. Oh, yeah, that would work. Okay. Well, that just solved that problem. Although, if I use... Okay, so I might not do that because if I use Every Minute of Story stickers, I could use those to decorate all my monthlies for the whole year because I have so many stickers. The only thing is I might not have stickers that match the monthly sticker. However, I have enough washi and stickers overall that I can find stuff that would go with it. So maybe that'll be a challenge for me to do that. So this could be for all the monthly sections. And then this will go in the dailies for the seasonal. And then this will go on those monthly pages like I was talking about. So this was January. Love yourself a little more this year. Love that so much. February, dream, create, inspire. Love the little snail. Oh my gosh. So good. And then March, nothing is as beautiful as a kind heart. Oh, and each number says something too. So January 1, first month. Pause for a moment and take a deep breath. You're exactly where you need to be right now. And then February is, it's okay if you don't know what's coming. Just start where you are. This is your story. March is kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. I like that she paired food with all that. Okay, and then April, love the Earth Day. Look at her on the earth. Oh my gosh. The world is better because you bring joy and laughter into the lives of those around you. Love that. And then May is, oh, look at the pictures, the Polaroid. Oh, okay, so they're labeled. January is clean your computer month. February is bird feeding month. Okay, so she picked like, it seems like she picked kind of like wacky holidays. March is noodle month. April is Earth month. May is photography month. Be fearless in the pursuit. Oh, she spelled that wrong. I might want to reach out to her. I'm going to let her know that that's... Be fearless in the pursuit of what sets your soul on fire. Click it. Do it because it makes you happy. All right, June is Great Outdoors Month. Embracing simplicity, savoring the present moment, and finding inner peace amidst the chaos. It's a conscious journey of harmony with nature's rhythms. I love that. Wherever you are, be all there. Ooh, that's so good. All right, July is picnic month. Grateful for the small things, big things, and everything in between. You are enough. August is summer sun safety month. Oh, that's cute. The sun never stops shining. Sometimes you just have to look beyond the clouds to see it. You brighten the world just by being you. These are so good. Now, the ones from last year were good too, but I pretty much loved every single month for this year. So I hope she does these again next year. September is fun fair month. The most beautiful things in life are not things, they are people and places, memories and pictures, feelings and moments, smiles and laughter. Yes. May all your vibes say, I got this. This is so good. October is pasta month. Okay, so she did noodle month for March and then pasta month for October. So we got food months, which is good. Life itself is a privilege, but to live life to the fullest, well, that is a choice. Okay, that's going to make me cry because that is so good. That is so true. I'm going to read it again. Life itself is a privilege, but to live life to the fullest, well, that is a choice. I'm creating the life of my dreams. Oh my gosh, this is so good. And I'm going to be using my Hobonichi cousin as my journal. So my daily pages are going to be journaling pages. So this is like perfect. November, healthy skin month. Every step forward counts, even the little ones no one can see. Remember how far you have come. I love how she put all this together. Okay, December, month of giving. The gap between the life you want and the life you are living is called mindset, focus, and consistency. Explore, dream, discover. Oh, how good are these? This is so good. So good. I love it so much. So good. Um, okay. She's not even this weird. Alright, I don't understand that, but whatever. Sorry, y'all, I'm checking something real quick. Alright, oh. Okay, I got one more thing to share. So I am, let me put these in order. I am so excited. I'm almost thinking, because this is going to be a lot of different pieces for each page. I feel like this is going to be a lot to set up in a video. And I could do separate videos setting up the different things. But I kind of don't want to be rushed. Like, it would be nice to have the content to set them up separately, but it's a lot of work to set up the videos and film them and upload them. And I don't even edit my videos, but it would just be easier if I just went through and set all this stuff up and then just did a flip through showing what I did. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Not for the memory planning. I do think that's going to go... I think this will be set up separate. But yeah, the memory planning will be a whole other thing. A whole other live. So I'm actually gonna put these up in front here so I have easy access to them, which is what I had earlier when I was organizing. I had stuff set up. That's a lot. I'm gonna put this all right there, so that's there. And then I wish there was a pocket. Oh wait, that might be it. I think there's a pocket right here that I can put these into. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now I got all my every minute story, the stuff packed up for now. Oh, I could have put those in the back. I totally forgot about this back pocket. I totally forgot about the back pockets. I don't have to have all this stuff in here hidden. So I could have that there. And then I can put all of those right there. Then I can grab them out easily. That's better. All right. Yeah. Okay, I've been holding this for a while now. I really have to run downstairs real quick or I'm about to explode. So, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere because I'm going to show this high paper clouds here in a second. And Yoda's up here, so I'm going to be right back. I don't want to leave Yoda alone. I don't want to leave Yoda alone for too long. But I have to run downstairs. Or like I said, I'm going to explode. Okay, go back. Okay, there we go. But don't go anywhere because there's good stuff in here. I'm going to put this in my iPad. I'm going to take this down. I will be right back, y'all. Be right back. How was the dinner? Really? Okay, I'm going to eat mine. You just started? Sound like they've been moving stuff around. You just started. Sorry about that, guys. I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, it's like, where'd you go? And my nails held up when I washed my hands. And that was with the quick dry and just one more coat. Okay. So let's get going on showing this. Okay, so this was another, not Patreon, but this was the last or one of the last subscription boxes I had gotten from High Paper Clouds, and I think I had actually meant to cancel it because I think at that point they had mentioned that this was going to be their last one because they were pretty much stopping the subscription, and then they kind of closed their shop down because they were moving. And it sounded like they weren't coming back, but I had a feeling they might, and they did. So I think they're overseas now, but I think they are back operating again. I don't know all the details, but I've been seeing them posting something about getting pre-orders for stuff, and I don't know if they have rep team or codes or any of that. I haven't ordered since they reopened because, yet again, this is another shop where I have like so much of their stuff already, and I haven't even gotten close to using like a fraction of the stuff I have from them. So I don't want to get any more until I go through and start using all this stuff that I have. But since they were pretty much closing and they stopped the subscription and they were moving, I was like, well, I'll just show this whenever. So now it's whenever. And I'm actually going to use this box. I think this was the last subscription they did. I'm going to use this box to store my other my other High Paper Clouds items. So I'm going to actually pull those out. I don't know. I might use a separate. I think I have one of the other boxes that I can put all their washi in, because I have a good amount of washi from them too. So I can have a box of their stuff with washi and a box with all their stickers and stuff. But I figure that'll be the easiest way to store stuff from them because it's labeled with their stuff. And I need to figure out a way to separate out all this stuff I have to be able to pull it easily and use it. Because if you all saw over here, like, I have just stacks and stacks of stuff that has to be organized with other stuff. Well, it doesn't have to be, but to organize with other stuff. Some of them I have other places for this stuff. And they go in like sticker albums, but I haven't gotten around to putting them away, like all this Samuel and planning stuff I have here. But the album I have, I don't even know if I'll be able to fit all of it, to be honest. Okay, I need to be able to get to this easily. Especially for the memory planning. It's gonna be coming up here. Oh, I am using that one. All right. Okay, so I guess I'll be using extras of that. Okay. Sorry, y'all, I'm just kind of organizing here for a second. Okay, I just realized that I gotta. Um, it's Christmas. I just want to pull out. I'm pulling out stuff from shops that I'll be using right now. Okay, I have a stack here. Hold on a second. Sorry, y'all. Just bear with me a second. I'm trying to do this when and where I can, because if I don't do it right now, I probably won't get around to it anytime soon. So, whew, I'm just trying to make my life a little easier. Okay. Okay, so that's like that. Oh, hold on a second, y'all. I think I might be able to do something here. Oh, it works. Oh my gosh. That took a lot of thigh strength, sorry. I was like trying to hold things a certain way and whew. All right. That was kind of part of it, but that's okay. I'll just put this here for now. Oh my gosh, if y'all saw how much, I mean, I know a lot of other people have a lot of stuff too, but oh my goodness. And the thing is I got a bunch of Simply Gilded storage albums to fill up. So I need to just take all that stacks of stuff that I was just moving around and put them in the actual Simply Gilded albums. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Okay, this is all my Hive paper clouds. Look at all this stuff. This is why I didn't order anything else since she like reopened or whatever. Like, look at all this. I mean, I used a little bit in some creative journaling, just a little bit. And this isn't even all the washi, or this isn't the washi. I have 2 washi here, but I have more washi. So I got that washi. I think this is Plena thing. Yep, that washi. And this one. Okay, I might be able to get the washi. I might be able to get all this washi in that box. Hey, Charisse, what's a good idea? I just saw your comment that that's a good idea. Folks, don't forget to give my video a like and subscribe to my channel or double check that you are subscribed, please and thank you. I'm sure y'all know subscriber counts are always changing and follower numbers are always changing on social media and stuff, and sometimes it is the app working against us. Okay. All right, so this vellum came with one of the, so I can put that in there. I kind of want to save this. See, this would be perfect to save for junk journaling. So I don't necessarily need this per se, but I could use parts of it. So I figure if I just kind of do that, I can. Okay, and I want to put aside what I am going to share from the box I already have. So I think I'm going to put these to the side because I can put these in the box, hopefully. Once I get everything else in here. Plus, I have these other two here. I think I kind of have all of the... A lot of what I got was from subscriptions, but I did place 1 or 2 orders on... 1 or 2, like, separate orders. I think. I don't even remember at this point. It actually really doesn't matter, to be honest. Because I would just go through and pull whatever I wanted to use. Yeah, some of these I got. And then some of them are like freebie things too. There was a bunch of this stuff I got on my own. I kind of wanted to keep it together if it's... Actually, let's go. These are all like freebies. That's like an actual kit. Let's put all the freebie stuff together. This, and then this is like ephemera stuff that we could put together. Even though it kind of goes with the kit, but I think this was pretty much a kit, and then these were kits. Oh, here's another. This is a little file folder thing, so I could put the little freebies in this little file folder and put this file folder at the top. And then oh, and this, we got Live Your Best Life, some name tags. I think that went with this one. This was separate. Yeah, this was stuff I had on my own. Stuff that I used. Okay. Ephemera. I'm kind of putting together stuff that I would most likely use sooner than later, which ironically is a lot of the stuff I picked out on my own. Okay, so I'm probably not going to have enough room for... Actually, oh, I might have enough room. Okay. All right, so let me... Let me go through and show what I actually had in this last box here. So this box, oh yeah, trying to organize stuff. I'm trying to do it as much as I can where I can, because there's just so much. So if I can just grab a box or a bag like I did that with this AOY little studio. I had a package that came like this, and I had gotten 2 or 3 orders, so I just kept it all together in this. LA Florals, I have all this stuff from them in here. So sometimes I just keep stuff from a shop in its original packaging or box or whatever that's labeled, just so I can grab it easily. Okay, so when I got this last subscription, luckily I had finally completed one of the cards, the reward cards, and I actually had a lot of reward cards from this shop. So thankfully I was glad that I finally got to fill one out, and this was the loyalty goodie bag that came with filling out that VIP rewards card. So Jess Ann just went ahead and included that in my subscription order, which was nice because that saves on shipping for her to be able to just add that. And this, again, would be something I would use for junk journaling. I could just throw it out, but I'll probably just put this stuff back in here for now. So this was the goodie bag I got. So it came with these pins. So I do have planner bags that I can put these on, and then I also have like a pin board canvas that I got hanging up that I could put these on. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these. I could always include them in a giveaway too, but I'm not like usually a big pin person per se, even though I use a lot of backpacks. But I do have a lot of cute bags. I don't know if she's ever going to have bags or if she did have bags, but I have plenty of pen bags that I could put some of these on to decorate them. So I have no shortage of places that I could use the pins. So I'll probably do that at some point. So other parts of the loyalty goodie bag is this like ephemera pieces. And then more ephemera pieces. And these are kind of like a thicker cardstock, which are good for like layering, especially with her aesthetic. And then these were the stickers. So this is like I don't know if it's, okay, so it's like a foldable calendar that I could use. I mean, there's a lot of different ways I could use a sticker like that. And then she has clips that look like this, acrylic clips. I don't know if she still has them, but, and then here's some, I can use these dots for layering, or if I could do a memory planning with some of her stickers, and you'd be able to see how I would layer those. And then this says, open mind, big dreams, wild heart. That would be good for a planner setup. A sticker to use for a planner setup. So this was the loyalty goodie bag. And I don't know if all the goodie bags are the same, or if she just throws in random stuff that she has laying around. Like, I'm not sure how that works. That's the only one I've gotten. That's what you should start doing on one of your lives, junk journaling book. I'd love to watch live junk journaling. Crystal said that's what you should start doing on one of your lives, junk journaling book. And then Cherie said she would love to see live junk journaling. Y'all, I would love to do that, but my problem is there's not enough days in the week, and I don't have enough energy to do enough lives to do all the things. And to be honest, junk journaling would be at the bottom of my list. However, the haul lives that I've been doing on Mondays and Fridays are going to be a lot less because I'm not buying much anymore. And most of, or it's kind of hard to explain all this because like it's like you're not supposed to say it, but you can. I mean, it's I should be allowed to say whatever I want because it's my live, but like I don't pay for everything that I show is the best way I can put it. Like cuz like some people want me to spend money in their shops to represent their shops and I'm like, yeah, but I don't have a lot of funds to do that. But then they see me sharing stuff on hauls and they think I'm lying and I'm like, no, I'm just not paying for everything, but then I'm not supposed to say that because it's supposed to look like an order or something. So it's like I can't win either way, and it's getting really frustrating to the point where I'm like, you know what? I'm just not going to share anything anymore. Like I want to help people out, but I'm kind of like I don't want to be like lying about stuff and pretending that I'm buying stuff that I'm not because like I'm really not. Like I'm trying to use my stash and I'm trying to be very mindful about what I spend on what. So if I'm helping a shop out, that's just what I'm doing is sharing some stuff that was sent. And that's just the way it is. Um and some of this stuff, like I said, like I've had this for months. Months. A lot of the stuff I'm going to be sharing through the end of the year, I've had for a while. Like one of them, some of the stuff I'm sharing is from last year. Stuff I've shared in my lives throughout this year was from last year. That's how far behind I am on being able to share everything. So, anyway, all that to say, if I did continue to do 3 YouTube weekly lives each week, I could incorporate a different theme for one of the lives. So, like, if I wasn't doing haul lives on Mondays anymore, if I did haul lives on Fridays, memory planning on Wednesday, junk journaling on Monday, I could do that. But I was saying this earlier, I don't have the heart for the junk journaling. Like, yeah, it'd be fun, it'd be okay, but I don't have a strong desire to do it. And if my heart's not into it, you're going to be able to tell that I'm not that into it, if that makes sense. Not to say that I wouldn't like it or enjoy it or I couldn't do it, but you know what I mean? Like, if you watch my memory planning lives, you can tell that I really, 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 that's like all I want to do is memory planning. Like, I love it. And I even love the haul lives, but honestly, the memory planning lives are the only thing I really care about doing anymore. But I do want to do more than one live a week. So I don't know. I might try one and see if I like it, but I'm not, I've never done junk journaling either. So, like, I know some people are really judgmental about how you're supposed to do junk journaling, and I already get bothered enough or like criticized enough for the what I do and who I am. I don't want to add fuel to the fire and give more ammunition to people to pick on me about something else because I'm not doing the junk journaling the way it's supposed to or whatever. Like I don't want to hear it. I'm too burned out. I just want to do stuff I actually enjoy doing and not have to stress about whatever. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of random stuff. I haven't seen this in so long. I didn't even remember what was in here. Like at all, to be honest. This is actually pretty good. Um I like that she included washi with this as well. And this, I know this sounds stupid, but this little tiny clip is really, really cute. Okay, so a bunch of random, I love the little envelopes too, which if I was doing junk journaling, this would be good for that. Okay. So we got a bunch of random ephemera. It's almost like movie film, Polaroid photo type stuff. So I like that it's kind of like abstract. And I don't mind the black paper. I feel like with high paper class aesthetic, it's easy to work that into things. And I love, love, love all this. And this is all transparent matte, by the way. Like, this is completely random transparent matte stuff, but these things are so cool. And they all feel really good. Like, the transparent matte, I don't know. Oh, okay. Okay, so this can be taken off in pieces. Or I can just use the frame. That's going to be kind of a hassle. I kind of have to take the middle piece off to get to the frame. But either way, I don't see stuff like this very often in transparent matte. I mean, this, yes, but I haven't seen these kind of things in transparent matte before. So I like the idea of playing with that. Not even necessarily with this, but just in general. So those are nice. I'm going to actually clip just this one to the outside. If I'm able to. I don't even remember what was originally clipped. I'd have to go back and watch. Okay, I can do that. Okay. So this is like an ephemera type thing I can put here. Oh, here we go. I'm trying to balance out the weight on this because, I mean, y'all can't see it or tell, but this is actually... I mean, are y'all seeing this? Like, look at this. And this isn't even everything. I mean, I still have that, and then I still have all the washi to put in here, and then I still have this stuff. So obviously it's not the biggest, hugest high paper clouds collection, but it's a substantial amount and definitely enough not to buy anymore. Like, I need to go through and use this stuff. Why did junk journal last down? Yeah, Crystal said there is no wrong way to junk journal, but I understand what you mean. Yeah, I agree with you as far as other people are concerned, but for me, I seem to be under a microscope with everything I do for some reason, and I'm scrutinized at a level that doesn't make sense to me. I'm scrutinized like I have 10,000 or 20,000 followers. I don't get it. I'm not even like that popular or doing anything special or spectacular, but people are very judgmental about a lot of the stuff I do. So unless it's something I feel comfortable with doing where I'm actually going to enjoy myself, I'm not going to put myself out there to be targeted even more so than I already am. Okay, so here's this random stuff. I don't like those that much. I like these. I mean, I guess this will play into stuff. I don't mind if stuff is random, but sometimes I don't like it when there's too much going on. You know what I mean? Like, look at all these different themes. But they don't necessarily really work together in my mind. Like, it's like 4 or 5, 6 different things. I mean, yeah, I can try and make it work, but I don't want to have to think that hard to make it work. But either way, this is part of whatever this last subscription was that we got. I like these, but I don't like that they're like that. I wish they were just one sticker, whole sticker, and I don't have to separate it. And I'm not saying anything bad. This is all just personal preference, obviously, but I paid for it, so even if I didn't pay for it, I still have a right to have an opinion and thoughts, and I'm sharing my thoughts. I think people think that if you're... Well, I mean, I did pay for this, but if you're not paying for something or paying for something or whatever, that you're not going to be honest about certain elements or whatever. And I don't ever look at anything as like I'm saying anything bad. It's just personal preference. And if someone wanted to take it as constructive criticism, like maybe not doing so many different tangents and doing something more cohesive, cool. if that's not what they take from it, okay. It doesn't really matter. It's just my opinion. And I'm sure most people don't care what I think. But it's my life, so I'm just talking about what I think as I'm looking at this stuff. Now, this I love. Love, 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 love these. Oh, so these are premium matte on the white background, and then this is transparent. And unfortunately, these also have the same weird. I don't understand why those are separated like that, but it's just extra work to put it down, and I don't have time for extra work like that. Okay, I really like these stamps too. I feel like I have way too many stamps from way too many shops. Like, I understand stamps are popular, but like at this point in the planner world and game and life, I would like if we had stuff other than stamps. I'm not saying these are bad. I do love them. I just have enough stamps at this point in general. Stamp washi, stamp stickers, stamp this, stamp that. Now, I do like actual stamps, though. You can never have enough actual stamps, like stamps that you use with ink, not this kind of stamp. And if this was real stamps I could use on real postage, then I would love it even more. That would be awesome. Okay, so I have these that I can reuse. Okay, so what do we got here? All right, so we got these random. See what I mean? Like, I just feel like this is so random. And like, so I love this aesthetic, whatever this was meant to be. So like, I would put all this stuff together. I guess I would work in the brick because of the color. And like this. But like these, I like parts of this. I don't like that. This is okay, but like this, like the scientific stuff, I don't know. It just seems really random. Like, I don't get it. And I don't mind random, don't get me wrong. If you know my personality at all, you know I like random stuff, but okay, so that was that, and then I showed the ephemera, and then these are the washies. So the washies, I guess, could kind of tie it in because it has some of the randomness on here. This is a really thin, I mean, there's not a lot of this. Midnight Collage. I don't think I saved. I might have them in my Hobonichi cousin. Other labels. And I thought I had them in one of the boxes at one point. I'm just gonna, since I'm using this box, I'm just gonna go ahead and put these in there so that way I can look. I wasn't gonna open them at all, but I do want to see what they look like. I'm trying to find the perforation so I can get this one open. I do like some of the washi I've gotten that came with some of the subscriptions, and some of them are not really my jam. That's the only thing that is a bummer about subscriptions. You just never know sometimes, and it really depends on how much you love the shop and like their stuff. So this, I like how much that there's a lot of washi on this one. And she did that similar with this one. Some of these other ones, like this one has a lot less on it. And this one, I think I only swatched. So I wouldn't have It's crooked. I wouldn't have used much of this roll, so it seems like certain rolls have certain amounts. This is a new one that has a good amount on it. And the sizes are a little different. So I don't know if it's like a new manufacturer. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Okay. I do really like, these are kind of cool. These bigger washies. I really like this one. I think that's going to be really awesome. And I like this brick one. I like this floral one. And then I do like these two. Luckily with High Paper Clouds, I can mix and match a lot of this stuff. So even if it doesn't match something per se, I can still mix and match it with all this other stuff I have in this box here now. I'm not going to be able to start this to save my life. Even though it feels like that's where it starts. Nope. It's all an illusion. There we go. I don't know if this says anything, but it's a bunch of like letters and stuff, I think. So that's cool. I thought I was going to film my loop video after this, but I'm tired and I need to eat. So I am going to head downstairs and eat and watch a movie and relax. I don't see a lot of other people. I know junk journaling can be popular, but I don't really see many people sharing that much. I don't know if it's because I'm just not following a lot of folks that are doing it. Oh, this is messing up my... This is the only thing that sucks about starting the washi is it can mess up your nails real bad. I don't know why it has to be so hard to get it started. That's one thing I hate about washi. Jeez. So I like parts of this, for sure. I like it when it's mixed, but like, I don't really like that part. Actually, I'm going to take that off. Oh yeah, so it keeps switching up. I wonder if this whole roll is completely different. That might be why that this washi is not as big, is that it might not have any repeating pattern, and I would swatch it, but obviously if it has no repeating pattern, I would waste time swatching the whole darn thing. And I don't want to get through a lot of it and realize that that's what I'm doing. I've never seen that before, other than... No, I've never seen a washi roll where it doesn't repeat. So that would be really cool if that's the case. Okay. All right, so I'll put this one on top. I love this page. It's like my favorite page. And then I like these. That. Oh, and then the days of the week, like that. Put those back there. All right. I'll put... I have a lot of good stuff from High Paper Clouds to use, though. I definitely should use them for some memory planning of some sort. Okay, now I don't think I'm going to have enough room for all this washi. Let's see. Oh, wait. If I do that... Something about this being on top is not working. It's like Tetris. I love Tetris. Ha! Did it. Oh. Ah, come on. Watch me find another roll or two of washi. Okay. Oh, I keep trying to do that. I got it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Oh, I'm pooped. I've been on here for a while, y'all. I'm starting to get the shakes. I'm like really hungry. I think I'll eat my din-din. This is actually what I'm gonna put down here. Reorganizing my desk. Now that I'm done, I accidentally printed this one off the wrong size. This is for a project I'm working on that I showed on my live the other day. So since I had this extra, I'm just keeping it on my desk as an extra calendar. All right, so now I have High Paper Clouds in a box. All right. Put that there. There. I think that is it, folks. Unless there's anything else you wanted to see or talk about. Oh, man. Okay, I was doing good, and then that one just got messed up. So I'm either going to repaint my nails for my live on Wednesday or just take the polish off and then try and repaint them for Friday. But I have the quick dry colors and the quick dry polish, so I kind of want to paint them again for Wednesday. Even though this red would be perfect for my live on Wednesday. So I might just do the red again and just repaint them. That might be the plan, man. Okay, so that's everything I had for tonight. I know I shared a bunch of different random stuff, but I think even my hall lives are going to be like this from now on, where I might be like organizing stuff, painting my nails a little bit, making pages for my notes, like just kind of mixing it up and doing random stuff with the hall stuff, um, just to make my life a little easier. Doing different stuff like that, I think, is going to be really helpful. So I'm going to try and start incorporating things as I'm doing other stuff where and when I can. So then I just have more time to be creative instead of limiting myself to doing just one thing while I'm live, if that makes sense. So I appreciate you all being here and your support as always and your kind words. And thank you to Team Replay. And hopefully I will see you all on my live Wednesday evening for midweek memory planning. Don't forget, new loop group videos drop as of 9 a.m. Eastern this Wednesday as well. And if you have any questions about anything I shared or talked about, you can reach out to me on Instagram. I hope you all have a good rest of your week, and I will be talking to you all soon. Take care. Bye.